Good morning, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the week of May the 26th to June the 1st, 2024. I've already cut your decks and shuffled them thrice, utilizing the numerology of the date May the 26th, 2024. So let's dive right in. Okay. We are starting off with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, this lady, she's been sitting here for quite some time, for about forever. She needs to move. She's been sitting here for eternity, and there has developed a new island in the back. She needs to get there. And so you might be needing to think outside of the box here with respect to some sort of situation or that you are making a decision about. You see, she is trying to make a decision between two solutions to something. But things are not always black and white. There's all sorts of shades of gray. And that is what this new island is illustrating to her, is that you need to start thinking outside of the box, thinking about different ideas as opposed to just this or that thinking, black or white, good or bad. There's a whole spectrum of things. So she's also very guarded. She's crossing these swords over her heart, protecting her heart. But she is making decisions blindly because she has been hurt. And maybe her logic perhaps has been a little bit shaded by or affected by this hardship or hurtship. I don't know if that's a word, that she has endured. Okay. So we'll get some more information here. But there might be a decision that you have to make about something, and you're being encouraged to look past the normal options that you would normally think about and think outside of the box as to how you're going to get to this new island. All right, we have the Hermit next. So you might have been in hermit mode, or maybe you're going into hermit mode to reflect on this situation that you are needing to make a decision about. Okay. So going into hermit mode, maybe you have gone through a dark night of the soul, or you are going through some different changes in your life. Maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening. You are becoming more introverted at this time, perhaps not because there's a lot of things going on outside in the world. Maybe you have gone through some sort of situation at work where you are, or in a relationship where you are now reflecting upon your values, what is actually important to you, how your life should be more in alignment with your values and your purpose. Maybe you're reflecting about your purpose and like didn't really have one before, and now you are having some sort of internal crisis because maybe you're realizing that your life isn't reflecting your true higher purpose. It's all part of the spiritual awakening. And this is what you need to do. So maybe you are being asked to question whether or not you are happy in your current life right now. Does it align with your values and your purpose? Because she has been sitting here forever. So this is illustrating the life that your old life or your current life. This is where she has always been sitting. It's becoming uncomfortable for her. See how it's made out of stone? So she's getting quite uncomfortable, and she doesn't know the way to go, because she's having a hard time deciphering what is even going on in the world or even herself. But you're being encouraged, he's shining the light on this new island here. You're being encouraged to pursue and to move forward to this new life, this new island, this new you that is in more alignment with your true authentic self. The star here in the Hermit card is the star of the star card. It is inside of his lantern, and you are being asked to release it and to shine your inner star to the outside world. The star signifies hope, and it's about being your true authentic self. So maybe you're reluctant to, because you have been changing, you have been in hermit mode for quite some time now, reflecting, going through some shadow work, discovering your darker aspects, discovering who you really are or who you've always been. That has been a product, that has been not a product, it has been dimmed. Your star has been dimmed. Your true authentic self has been dimmed by conditioning from our family when we grow up, the school system, society, the top-down authoritarian structures that are trying to control us. You know, we've seen over the last 4 years, especially, the divide and two diverging timelines and two dimensions going off in different directions. So we have a population that still lives in the fog, in the conditioning, that doesn't really know, or maybe they do know, but they're not ready yet to move to this new island. They still have their blindfolds on. And they are blocking their heart from seeing the reality. But you are being encouraged to, he's lighting the way here to the new island, to be your true authentic self. And maybe you are discouraged or you have anxiety about going there because you might lose some people in your life. You might, being your true authentic self, saying what you feel, not censoring yourself, because you see what is happening in the world. You see the truths that are coming out. Because you are illuminated, things are being illuminated to you. And so you're reluctant to maybe go to this new island, go to this new life, because people in your life don't agree with you or don't see the reality that you see. I know this from experience. I've lost people in my family because they think that I'm some sort of right-wing extremist or something like that. And they refuse to see what's going on because it's too much for them to even handle. But a lot of things that people have been talking about have been coming true. So you are being encouraged to know that in order to live an authentic and true life, you need to step into your true authenticity and not care what other people think. You need to get to this new island. And you will lose people, you will lose opportunities in your life, but then there will be more that are more in alignment with your frequency as well. So the hermit has also been standing on the top of a mountain for a long time. so long. So, you know, just like she's sitting here too. And his feet have gotten frozen to the top of the mountain. So now you have been reflecting about this for quite some time. And now it is time to go to this new island. It is time to move. Time to get out of your cave. The hermit cave. Time to get out of your house. Okay? And you can unfreeze your feet by bending down and using that star to thaw out your feet. Using your internal authenticity to get moving. Because things are going to start flowing to you once you step into this alignment, into this authentic self of yours. But you need to get off that chair, and you need to get off that mountain, and you need to get going to that new island, okay? Then we have the Five of Wands. So I was saying, right, about conflict with family or with loved ones, or work environments, with things that are not in alignment with your true authentic self, and things that are not resonating with your frequency anymore. This is what is going to push you, even to give you more motivation to get to that new island, because you're not going to be able to take this, how do I want to say this? Mismatching, resonating vibrational frequencies. It's not going to sit well with you anymore. It's a conflict. It's like a spiky energy, you know? So don't worry about letting go of things that no longer serve you or that resonate with your frequency. Now, you see here how they look like they're fighting. This card, they are not fighting with swords. They are fighting with wands. So they are practicing. They are honing their fighting skills so that they can better their ability and master their skill of fighting. This is practice. So everything that you've gone through and all these conflicts with people or situations that are not resonating with you anymore, this is just practice. And this is tests that the universe is asking you. Are you really serious about being your true self? Because the people that are going to be pushing back into you when you step into your true authenticity, don't worry about their feelings, but this is like the universe really seeing if you're serious about being stepping into this new paradigm of yourself. Because you're going to have to stick up for yourself, and you're going to have to hold your ground and hold your boundaries, right? So don't shy away from any conflict, because it's just going to elevate you even more. Your vibrational frequency will heighten and elevate when you stand up for what you believe in, and your boundaries on how you allow people to treat you are steadfast. And don't also think that this is all hard work either, because when we see polka dots in the tarot, it signifies you need to have more fun too. So get out of your cave now. You need to get moving. You need to thaw out your feet, get off of this concrete chair here, go to the new island and start having more fun, because you know what, there's other people there too that are on the same journey as you, and they're going to be it's more of a alignment frequency than all this spiky energy. You need to move past all of this. Wow. All right, so with no, I did the Hermit second. Okay, but that's interesting because we have the Star now. So I mixed up the cards here, and I thought I had the Hermit. So this is the Star that's in his lantern. Okay, so the Star is all about Aquarius energy, about people, about grassroots endeavors, about technology. And it's all about the community. So, like I just said, on this new island, once you start shedding things that no longer serve you and stepping into your true authentic self, you are going to find a community that resonates with you. Don't be surprised, because this is some of the energy. Like, a lot of people are going through elevating their frequency and dimensions and consciousness. And you might find that some people resonate with you. You might find, oh my God, they're my soul tribe. And then suddenly they don't resonate with you anymore. And then, like, a lot of in and out, like, just let it happen. I've had the experience with this where I find people or groups, and then they don't resonate with me anymore. And then I find something else, and then they don't resonate with me anymore. Like, things just fall, and just let them fall. Just keep going. Just keep going. This is all practice. This is all, like, you resonate, you don't, but you don't make excuses to stay, because you're holding your boundaries and you're standing steadfast in your values and who you are. This is all about hope as well. Knowing that hope, like the star, like, what is your North Star? Like, what is your purpose? Have you thought about that before? Using that to guide you and staying, the steadfast word is just constantly on my mind right now. You're being, like, maintaining your steadfastness and getting to your, like using that North Star to guide you to your self-actualization. Practicing self-care as well. Stop crossing your heart out. Like, stop blocking yourself from love. Like, she's so uncomfortable here. Like, you need to start taking, like, enjoying life a little bit more. Okay? Like, get into this pool of universal consciousness and, like, do yoga, go to the spa, do sports, like, get a hobby that you love doing. Because there's different aspects of you that want to come out that have been laying dormant for quite some time. But you need to nourish them. Have rest if you need to have rest. Go to the beach. Nourish your mind with good input, like good media, good, like, not like always new, like anything fear-based that lowers your frequency, you need to axe. That's what you need to axe. All right. But things are going to start flowing now. Once you start taking care of yourself and nourishing your true authentic self and nourishing your skills, talents, gifts, and abilities and developing them, focusing on yourself and your community, things are going to start flowing more. World is your oyster. Like, you're on, this is like the end of this chapter for you. Like, this is the end of your hermit chapter. You need to get going now, okay? Because the World card is the end of the major arcana. You've come to a culmination point. So the Fool is a representation of us. The Fool is the 0 card. There are 21 cards in the major arcana. And the Fool goes through a journey of going through all of these lessons of the major arcana until he reaches the World card. And then he starts over again as the Fool. So you've reached a culmination point in this chapter, whatever it is, of sitting in this place, sitting in your cave. You're going now. You are going to this new island. And this is going to be great for you. And you've manifested this. Like, you see how she has 2 wands? You're working with the universe here. The universe is guiding you. It is taking you, and you are utilizing, you being the magician and tapping into the magician energy. You're able to utilize all the elements here that are encompassed with the pentacles, so the earth, fire, air, and water. You're integrating all of these things. You've learned a lot of lessons in your journey in this past chapter of yours. And now you're integrating them, and now you are moving into a new chapter. Oh, that's funny. So this is the same card as this, but this is the after tarot. So this is the major, this is like the normal Rider-Waite deck, and this is the after tarot, which illustrates a moment after. So now they're debriefing, and they're seeing what worked and what didn't, and now they're taking a rest, and they're not fighting anymore. They're not in conflict anymore. So in this new chapter, things are going to be a little bit more eased, a little bit more peaceful. When you find your soul, like when you find the people that resonate with you, and when you step into your authenticity and remain steadfast in who you are. He's standing steadfast right here. So a lot less conflict, but in this new chapter that's coming in for you. Amazing. Let's end off with a sacred geometry card, and it's the Octagon, number 51. Nourishment. What did I say with the star card? Mother Goddess. All right. The Octagon has 8 sides and represents resonance and nurturing, governed by the Mother Goddess. It embodies sympathetic magic, phases of the moon, and periodic renewal. 8 multiplied by 8 is 64. There are 64 known codons in human DNA, 64 hexagrams in the I Ching, 64 squares on a chessboard, and 64 cards in this oracle deck. Choosing this card suggests you will find success and nourishment in a matter of your inquiry. There are periodic times of renewal in every life, times when love is renewed, joy is reborn, and the excitement of living is nurtured. This is such a time. Feel the intensity of joy as it re-enters your life. As you are nourished, you will find it easier to give yourself to others and likewise nourish them and offer them a sense of hope. This time provides an excellent opportunity for you to renew old friendships and family ties. Enjoy the beauty of this renewal and drink its nourishment into your very heart and soul. Very nice. I love it, Capricorn. If this reading resonated for you, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with your week, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm so grateful for your energy. Thank you so much for watching me today. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.